Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 24 of Let's FIFA 14. And I got a little bit of a sore throat, so hopefully it will not affect the commentary too much, but just to let you know, if it is somewhat different, that's the reason. But we start this episode off by picking up a FifaRalle karaoke, because in the last episode we did get a Romulus sent off, and I wanted to play one final single match game before I headed on into building my new squad for kind of the tournament and division play. So we picked up FifaRalle karaoke there, and then we headed on into another single match game. And once again, my Elgato acting up. It wasn't kind of that session playing FIFA. It acted up for the 3 games, and after that, all the other gameplay I recorded would be just fine. So yeah, the first chance I created there, it was a little bit lucky there due to the Elgato, but into the second half it will get better, and I would also get better with the gameplay because I only created one chance in the first half. But into the second half I started creating chances. I got the lead, and I felt it was a good time to start doing a few skill moves, and we created quite a few chances in the second half. Here's McGeady on the ball out on the wing, and he will go past the defender here quite a few times before he plays a 1-2 pass with FifaRalle karaoke. He gets it back there with the over-the-top ball, and we try to chip it into the far corner. I should have added a whole lot more power if I wanted that to be a goal, but still a quite nice little skill run there from McGeady, and we get another chance with Ronaldinho. We pick up a corner, and from that we get a bicycle kick in, but it is saved by his keeper. And another nice chance here, dummy and over the top ball, the first time volley, but we are offside and once again saved by his keeper. And I really wanted to get that skill goal in the game, and I really pushed on to try and get it. And we get one final chance with Osvaldo breaking through, going past 2 defenders, but a slow turn and shot, and he'll get the tackle in, and I didn't get that goal I really wanted to try and pick up. But nonetheless, I win the game, and then it was time to build the new squad. And we sold on Pato and Kona as well. I just listed them up for 150 because I just wanted them to sell on and go on and build my squad. So I might have made a little bit of loss on them, but we'll still go on and build the squad. And the side will be a 4-3-3 squad around kind of a defensive core with Serie A players, and then the kind of attack midfield will consist of Premier League players, and we'll try it out. And the idea is I'll play a few games in the November Cup and see how the squad performs, and if I feel comfortable with it, I'll use it in the divisions. But if I feel it needs changes, I might go with a different formation or maybe a few different players, and then play maybe a little bit more in the cups, and then head on into the divisions afterwards. So this is kind of testing it out in the November Cup. We'll have one game with them in this episode towards the end, and then in the next episode on Thursday we'll have a bunch of gameplay with this squad and the other squad we built in the last episode. So that is kind of the idea. So yeah, we pick up the Premier League players here. We get a Nani for 5-star skill of Sturridge on the top, mainly because of his 4-star skills and his pace. We'll use him there on the striker spot, and he seems to be a very good striker on the game this year. And on the left wing we do have Villian. Could have gone with a 5-star skiller, but the idea was kind of to try out a different option on the left wing instead of Tarabt and Asaidi. We converted Vidal into a center defensive mid, and if I wanted to get the perfect chemistry on Nani and Cazorla as well, I should have converted them as well to center mid and right wing, but I did not have any more coins when building this squad, so I had to leave it off at that, and they were still a 9 chemistry, so it seemed quite good. But in goal we have Handanovic, and very good stats, just as last year, and he seems to be a very solid keeper. Our center back duo is Kilini and Ogabona, very, very solid stats on those two, and they seems to be a very, very strong center back duo in the game. On the right back we have FifaRalle, and we used him quite a bit in the past, and he seems to do the job for me, and the same thing applies for Gibbs. Decent stats on him, and he does the job on the left back. Now our holding mid or center defensive mid will be Vidal, and he's a bit of a box-to-box player, got all around very, very solid stats. I could have gone with Pogba instead if I wanted a little bit more defensive minded center defensive mid, but I still think the midfield overall, it suits a player like Vidal quite nicely. And the other center mid we got is a Santi Cazorla, 5-star wing foot, 4-star skills. Again, all around a very good stats. His passing and dribbling is very, very good, and we applied the Deadeye chemistry style onto him to improve his passing and his shooting. And our final center mid is a Fellaini, and again all around very good stats, especially his defending and heading is extremely good. He's big, he's tall, strong, and yeah, he seems to be a player who can play kind of both ways, both defending and attacking. On the right wing we do have a Nani, We applied the engine chemistry style to him to improve his pace, dribbling, and passing. He got the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, and the long shot trait, and I used him a lot so far this year, and I really do enjoy playing with him. On the left wing, we have Willian, very good at pace and dribbling. His shot and passing is decent, and 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and we are trying him out to see how he does. And on the striker spot, we got Sturridge, very, very fast, decent shooting, good dribbling, the 4-star skills. I could maybe have gone with Kona as well for a striker there, but I want to try Sturridge again, which I had in the start of Ultimate Team. So that is kind of the squad we'll be trying out and see how they perform. And we head on into one game in this episode, as I said earlier, with them, and it is into the Movember Cup. And I come up against an extremely nice La Liga side there with a bunch of informs, and I do not exactly get the best start. He takes a long touch into me, and my defender got a little bit surprised about that, and he picks it up from him and makes it 1-0. But I'll try and get it back into the game. But in the first half, it was just a game where I really couldn't find a lot of space. His defense was really, really strong, but I would get a chance here just before halftime. We break through, but look at that touch from Willian. What is he doing? I do not know. Not the best touch there. If he had just taken it down, I would be able to maybe chip the keeper, but unfortunately I missed up that chance. But into the second half, I will get back into the game from what else than a corner, and I was of course trying to get into the lead as well. A breakthrough with Sturridge here. We take the shot, but I hit the post, and instead a few minutes later he gets a corner, and he will take a volley there from the rebound. It slightly hits my defender, and that means it hits Handanovic in a weird position. It bounces over him and into the back of the net. I just couldn't believe I gave up that goal, because I really felt I should at least be drawing the game. But I tried to get back into the game, but I wouldn't get the goal, and I end up losing. I felt it wasn't quite deserved on the balance of play. I felt we should have went into extra time, but that is how it is sometimes in FIFA. But yeah, I end up losing the game, and that will be the end of the episode. In the next episode, we'll have a whole lot better gameplay. We'll have 5 games. We'll be playing a lot more with this squad and our single matches squad, and there will be a few nice goals in it as well. So look forward to that, and that will be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.